welcome back to the next episode of Persona 5. We are once again free to do whatever I want, so I'm just wandering around. It looks like Iwai wants to hang out somewhere. He wonders if there's a high-end, all-you-can-eat restaurant around here. Sounds good. Invite him to go to the Wilton Buffet. I didn't know there was a place like that so close. I'll treat you, so let's go check it out. Oh, your treat. Thank you very much. I thought about bringing Kaoru here, but I wasn't sure if he'd like what they were serving. But of all days, just had to be a special menu today. What are you gonna eat? Oh god, give me that 4-ounce Wagyu ribeye.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
Well, that's an extra 5,000 yen, kid. Sheesh, I always gotta keep my eye on you. Me being a foodie was unthinkable not too long ago. But thanks to you, I'm all refined now. I guess I could at least take Kaoru to a dessert buffet. Sick.
I see.
That was a good hangout. Thanks, Iwai. I mean, at this point, I'm basically free to do whatever, so... Ooh, game over. Even Shido, fail 21%. Who cares about the election? Should have known better.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, there's nothing but issues. Man, people. People, yo. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? The public response sucked. That's it! People are so doubtful, even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We're just gonna leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams will magically disappear by the time we get to school. Hey, Cad. We all want to escape exams. Nonetheless, they are necessary.
Alright, let's begin.
Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Which of the following is called the Devil's Curve? It is D, apparently.
Ooh, we can do this!
Essay question. Okay, describe how sounds are played through a cell phone. The voice you hear through the phone is not their real voice. So it just plays a sound similar to your voice. But why does the listener think the synthetic voice is the real person? I guess it's B. Humans have bad hearing? Nope, it's they speak the same. Yeah, everyone talks their own way. Their tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously supplement the voice. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Great job, me.
Time's up.
Oh, exams. Takes a chunk out of free time, but it's okay because we're fine. Man, late December. There really can't be that much of this game left.
Morning!
Hey, An. Exams today, too, huh? We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other too tough? You're tougher than Shido.
Wait!
How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart. Anyway, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Do your best, An.
Now everyone.
Alright, second day of exams. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is not true about the kanji for crow? Includes a number.
Ooh, we can do this.
2 questions and we got another day. Man, these exams are nothing. Huh, our Phantom Thieves really exist number is falling again. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead the country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey,
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
how are you
Makoto!
feeling?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. That is worrisome.
Yes.
Yeah. Still, Shido confessed already. This is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you. Aw, thanks, Makoto. Makoto rules.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. We didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Japan, apparently.
Ooh, we can do this.
How do you know that sounds about right if we never learned it? What English word did the initial do in the Japanese dokyu, or massive, originate from? Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can
Sick.
do this.
Thanks, guide. When I do my NG Plus run, I'm not going to have a guide, so I'm not going to get great grades that time around. Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Gonna rule this school.
Well then.
Huh. Okay. Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile.
Hey,
Let's do it.
Alright, well, you know what we haven't done in forever? We haven't wandered around the school and seen what everyone's saying. So in the end, Shido was a bad guy? Akechi-kun is a fraud? I don't even know anymore. Apparently the Phantom Thieves were also just an internet rumor. Oh well, all that stuff pretty much has nothing to do with us. Well, let's see what the people think. The hell? He's seriously still going on about the Phantom Thieves? What a hopeless idiot. He's stuck in some kind of dream world. Dude, why is he drawing this shit? Is he brave or just an idiot? Come to think of it, isn't he notorious? He's got guts. I got a point of guts for that. Thanks. Not responding well to this at all. Something's wrong. Yeah, it's kind of like everyone's just given up on the existence of the Phantom Thieves. Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? Yet somehow he's still gonna be Prime Minister? Something's definitely off here. Yeah, this is weird. It's really, truly weird. Hey, Ryuji. So you came back to school. How was your break? No comment. Acting cool, are you? Let's make this next year a good one. I feel this weird vibe in the air. I wonder if it's because of all the election chaos. The information the mass media is showing is pretty complicated, and it's getting me frustrated. It was fun. Went back to your parents' place, right? Well, let's make this next year a good one. It's pointless. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully something good will happen this year. Okay, we've done this dialogue. There's nothing else on this floor for us. Let's head up and get some vegetables. Hey, Makoto. First years. All anyone's talking about is politics. It's so boring. Oh, you mean the new Prime Minister? Hey, do you remember all the fuss about the Phantom Thieves? It's like none of it ever happened. Pretty insane if you ask me. No one could really steal someone's heart like that. We're so dumb for believing any of it. What the hell is going on here? This is fundamentally weird. Hey, Haru. Let's harvest.
Good day.
Vegetables! Alright, got sun tomatoes. Cool. Let's head downwards. Entrance. Once the new year rings in, it's time for entrance exams. My mock exam scores were so-so. I pretty much failed all my finals. I'm so screwed. You just need to adopt a new mindset. Get a fresh start in the spirit of the new year. Still, the year could have ended better. I mean, we still haven't decided on a Prime Minister. Where's that kid who thinks he's a superhero? I think he's on the other side of the school. Yo. It's weird. The Phantom Thieves should have made their comeback, but no one's talking about them. Was it all just some illusion? Am I really just going crazy? No, they're real. Right? The Phantom Thieves really do exist! It's weird that I feel insecure about this, though. I mean, I used to idolize them so much. Something is wrong in the public collective consciousness. What's your other dialogue? Hey, come on, don't tell me you didn't know about their glorious comeback. Well, huh. Alright, we're moving out. No hangouts today.
Okay.
It's the 22nd and we're going into Mementos. There are 2 missions left to go,
Everyone's here.
Few requests. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let me check our intel. We'll start with this one first.
Listen up.
This intel's on a malicious producer in the showbiz world. Supposedly he's been using the dreams of young women for his own personal profit. I bet like countless women have succumbed to his plot.
Huh.
So there are other guys out there just like Kamoshida. This is unforgivable. We need to change his heart at once.
Very well.
I will go along with this.
Listen
Next
up.
one is, this intel's on a foul young man who scams the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent businesses. At this point, he's expanded this crime into a larger organization.
I'm gonna make him pay.
That's bullshit! I can't forgive someone who's taken advantage of old people. We gotta take that bastard down and make sure nobody else ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy them.
Yep.
Alright. That's our targets. We got 2 targets. Hot damn, did that say S? Hot damn, head honcho in showbiz is S ranked. That's gonna be a fight. Alright. Explore Mementos. 2 targets, let's
Yes.
go.
Let's do our best.
I should have visited Shahaya. Oh well, I'm not here for long. Well, maybe I want to fight the Reaper is the thing. Maybe I want to try and beat the Reaper this time. The meta nav is reacting. One last zone, huh? New area's been confirmed. More people know us than ever, but probably not for the right reasons, though. I'm sure this misunderstanding will be resolved once this is all over. Come, let us cheer up. Stronger enemies the deeper we go. Yep, sure. Now then, I have something in mind before we go anywhere else and do anything else. I've been told something's suspect, and I want to check that out. That's the exit. Is it in the Velvet Room?
Do
Hey.
you need something?
Hey guys.
Now. Well done.
Can I
Now.
talk to you again?
Well
Nope, that's it, huh?
Hmm.
This is weird. Wait. Oh yeah. Hang on a second. What happens if I go to bed here? What are you doing, inmate? You don't have time to be lying around.
Please hear me. These are the final words I leave for you. If my voice has reached you, I am most likely no more. Even so, I must relay this to you. Please, you must remember, the ruin that approaches you is by your own machinations, a plan to reverse fate, so that you may repel the true ruin yet to come. O chosen trickster, overcome your cruel fate and save this world.
I feel like I heard a voice. Was it telling me about the approaching ruin before it happened? Whose voice was it? Let your mind wander. You look pretty relaxed, despite your situation. I suppose I can answer any questions you have. Huh. What is a persona? In the depths of their hearts, all humans have a self that differs from the one they're normally aware of. It's like a mask that protects their heart when they confront the external world. The power to pull that out willingly and use it in battle is called a persona ability. Shadows can only be defeated by attacks from persona users. In other words, you guys are their natural enemies. Confidants. Did you already forget, inmate? Confidants are people whom you've made a bond with, based on similar beliefs or aesthetics. By deepening your relationship to those who possess talents you don't have, you in turn will gain power. A master is one of those confidants too, remember that! Shadows. The depths of the hearts of humans share a single wide area that's like a sea. This is essentially the same as the concept that is commonly referred to as the collective unconscious. People typically avert their eyes from that world, and the darkness in their hearts may float there. When one of those takes form, it becomes a shadow. However, the shadows you see in palaces are trapped by distortion and made into slaves by its ruler. There's no way they would overlook intruders like you. Shadows and personas. Shadows are only affected by attacks from persona users. That's because personas are, in essence, the same as shadows. A hidden self that differs from the everyday self, one's true nature they don't want to acknowledge. In other words, the shadow within you. The power to make use of that is the persona ability. Apparently anyone who looks within themselves and faces their hidden intentions hears its voice. Shadow transformation. The palace shadows return to their natural form during battle in order to unleash their full potential. It's not that their form truly changes, rather, their appearance before battle is what's distorted. The reason why their natural forms look like personas is because they are both one and the same. Their appearance as gods and demons may be related to them being the image of power all mankind shares. Shadow masks. The masks that shadows wear when they are not in battle are a symbol they are dominated by distortion. To tear that off and force their body to change must be very bewildering for them. No shadow could be fully on guard immediately after having that done to them. Your violent history must have aided you in thinking up such an effective method. Saul, huh? Twin Wardens again?
Now. Well done.
Still checking this assignment. Okay. what happens? I can walk out of the metaverse there. Huh. Interesting.
I'll go.
Alright.
The
Do I have
enemies
anyone
are
that I
gone.
want to
Execute 'em.
To
do a network
world
fusion on?
beyond this
Yep,
one.
sir, you're out.
Very well.
Bye, sir.
Let us begin.
Alright. Hey, Mott! Wish for a battle in which my life is on the line. Hence, I shall join you as a new mask. Alright, we got a Mott. Excellent. The Canaanite god of death. Every year, he attempts to kill Baal, the god of fertility, only to see him raised from the dead with the help of Baal's sister, Anat. Cool, cool, cool.
Finished for now? Are you finished?
So I guess that's it for this.
It is time in me.
Interesting. I'm glad I got to experience something new, but something is bugging me about this. There's an optional battle I've been told is available as soon as you're in Mementos, which apparently I've just completely missed at all times.
I can feel it.
And now I need to figure out how to find it.
Well then. You got it.
Wish the birds would shut up. Alright, so we got one target down here in the path to Atsiak, and then one path even further down. Let's go get this target now. Okay, above or below? Below. Cool. And let's run a different team for this. Who's got my buffs? It's, who has my buffs? It's Asura. That's who. And instead of Makoto and Morgana, let's run Ryuji, Yusuke, Haru. Alright, let's progress downwards, find some targets, and beat up on them. Not this floor.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
I'd love to see more Mementos dialogue as well. Hey. Yeah, I figured as much.
My stomach is rumbling. Could this be car sickness? Fascinating.
You, enjoying yourself over there?
Rune dress. I'm pretty sure that's completely below me at this point.
Sometimes when you're in Mementos, you can hear someone crying somewhere. Poor thing! We must save them!
Platform. Alright. Well, no one's here either, so let's keep on going down. Oh, these poor cowardly shadows. They're nothing to me now.
I'm fine in this darkness. I've got all my sensors. Do your goggles have night vision too, Oracle?
Very good. Alright, so the opponent's either in area 12 or at the end area 13. End area. Okay, guess I should just jump down to the bottom and gone from there. Alright, not this way. Hey, Big Red.
If there's a strong one, what should we do, Joker?
It literally doesn't care.
Got it. Hold the wheel steady, Joker!
Acceleration is okay, but remember to drive safely.
Gotta hear those team dialogues, they're important. Poor cowardly shadows. Alright, let's get in a boss fight.
Yep.
So that's what casts a shadow. He's some kind of scam artist, right? Yes, and he only targets lonely elderly people. How could he do something so terrible?
Yes.
Now this is a man who requires a change of heart. Hey.
You're a riot.
The Phantom Thieves, huh? I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it.
What?
Don't lump us in the same category with scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people into giving you their money, just how big of a jerk are you?
What?
Huh? That money's my caregiver fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on and on about how kind their son is. Well, that son has got some dumb parents. Can you say something like that about your own parents? Ah, man, you Phantom Thieves are getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you. Alright, crush this fool. It's A rank, so I suppose I should respect it.
Dumbass.
People say to model yourself after adults, right? That's all I've been doing.
Persona.
Have you considered Atomic Flare? Oh, you bastard.
This is my other self.
Alright, I see how this is gonna go.
Behold!
Woodland Persona. Get wrecked.
Here I go! Speed up!
It's more than enough, thank you.
Let's go.
Get out of my face. So you're the type that just needs to be bursted down. What a sad fool. I've been such a bastard. I was really taking money from old people. Oh man. You need to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weaknesses like that. What do you intend to do from now on?
I apologize.
I'll visit the houses of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I'll confess everything I've done to my parents too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. Cool. Excellent. Heitan robe. If you knew how much pain you put your victims through, you would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done, and do your best to make up for it. Cool. That was astonishingly simple. So a new robe, huh? Hot damn. Okay. Well, let's go one more. Let's find out what the next zone looks like. Oh, it opened. Looking at this on a larger scale, this is the 52nd area, yes? I wonder how many are left. We'll just have to find out with our own eyes. Let's go! Path of Sheriruth. Sheriruth? This is the new 7th area. Is it just my imagination, or is this place even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Sure, and the enemies here are going to be pretty feisty too. Be careful, alright? Alright, let's try and find a safe point. Hey buddy, are you a runner? Oh, sick.
We really do have a unique team. It's hard not to stand out at school.
I wonder which of us stands out the most.
Wow. Wow. Okay, this is a bit much, don't you think, guys? It's a little bit mean.
I just heard a growl.
Apologies. That was my stomach.
There's a treasure chest.
Alright, well, let's take a look at what the treasure on this floor is like. Okay. I mean, I'll only complain about a blank card at this point if it disappears between
I should
playthroughs.
start a hobby. Expand my perspective. Fishing. Or perhaps gardening.
Yes. Broadening your horizons may help refine your painting.
Disappointed we didn't see Haru respond to the thought of gardening. She would have been so supportive. I really want a save point. Once we've secured a save point, we can wrap this episode up. Next episode, we're going to beat the Reaper, providing it's possible for me at my level. And then do some other stuff. Alright, Fool, what do you do?
3 enemies. Don't use bless attacks. The enemy is weak. But wind won't do much.
Let's go. This
Don't
isn't
use
it.
bless attacks. The enemy is weak.
Alright, who's got my big fizz?
Siegfried, you're mine.
Wow. No.
I am thou.
Fight's over.
One shadow
Fox
left.
took out 2 of them. Go get him.
Here it goes.
On to the next. Joker, you missed.
Really?
Persona. Astartes.
Well, that's that.
Who's next?
Man, the crits are pouring out here.
Just like I thought.
Siegfried leveled.
Okay.
Wonderful. Now switch back to my Asura. Man, the shadows here are so weak. They're nothings. It's genuinely sad. I'm not sure how to choose the Reaper, so... Hey, how deep are we right now? We're in the 3rd area in this floor. That makes it the 55th area overall. Huh, so we passed the big 5-0. Man, Mona, you were right. This place is astrologically big, or whatever you said. Well, I'm surprised too. If nothing tries to fight me, I'm not gonna care.
I see it. There's a shadow.
Let's just try and secure a save point. There'll be plenty of time to fight the Reaper next episode, but...
My stomach growled. I must have forgotten to eat last night while I was painting.
That sucks. Sojiro always makes dinner for me.
That chest can't even be something.
No gas, no emissions. You make a pretty green car. And a fine conversationalist. He's wonderful.
Aww. You better feel good about that, Mona.
Traveling on these rails, it feels like a scene in a movie. Suddenly, a train! Just kidding.
Oh, I love these kids. Where's my rest area at? Dang it. Dialogue, please.
Everyone, don't forget to stay hydrated.
I am well prepared. I have filled a plastic bottle with tap water.
Yusuke, babe, you need some money, boy. Rest area. No. Dear Overseer Oracle has not provided any mapping today.
shadows and mementos are shapeless.
The area itself is shapeless. It's quite peculiar.
Wait, someone's chasing me. Oh well. Can't touch this. There's my rest area. Yep, okay.
Okay.
Let's save up here, and next episode, Reaper fight and perhaps something else. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.